Hello everyone, this is Hierophania. Welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age, for the Nintendo Switch. Previously, the party fought Slyt, and then explored most of the Pharos' second ascent. Now they have to beat the third Watcher, and then continue on to the third ascent. And this next Watcher is immune to everything but earth damage. So let's turn that off. And Penelo, you can just get the strongest staff. The Staff of the Magi. As for you, Ash, that should be fine. And we sacrificed knowledge to get through this area, which means the minimap. That seemed a lot better than attack, magic, or items. Another lift stop. Well, let's go this way. More Occurian propaganda. Definitely propaganda. Continuing on. To the bounds of truth. Muramasa. Only slightly worse than the Masamune. And here, a haste mote. Well then, let us go through the ancient door here. The third Watcher waits. I'm not too scared. Well, hello. The Cleft of Profaning Wind, home of Fenrir. Let's see, some Phoenix down. An elixir, that's good. An X potion. And a Kira mote. Well then, let's turn our attention to this guy. This way, Mr. Fenrir, sir. I see you have buffs. What a shame if anything were to happen to them. Wailing won't help you. Not much, anyway. Bravery, huh? Goodbye, Fenrir. Congratulations. Well done, team. Well done indeed. Now back to the Cloud Staff to power up lightning. And then we go. Now continuing east. Let's go, Bosch. Threshold of Sacrifice. Be sure to remember the color. And here's the corresponding Altar of Knowledge. And that locks the door. And brings up a lift. And we have our minimap again. And if we want to go downstairs, we have to choose a handicap again. Let's see. Okay. Alright then. We just have to use the lift to keep going up. So let's go use that handy lift. dais of ascendance, i.e. a lift, up to floor 67. Nearing the top of the second flight. The reach of the occult. Got a handy save crystal and a waystone. Anything around here? Not finding anything, so let's just touch the save crystal, and then continue on. Finally we reach the third ascent, Meat of Dynasty. Plenty of colorful teleporters. Spire Revel first flight, and the Pharos third ascent. An inscription. This will take us back to the wellspring. And it'll be a long way back. Back to the Excalibur. A Carven Pillar. To Seal of Night look first. Well, well. Penello's level 53. What are you doing, Rethos? Now then, we have to use these waystones to get through the area. The correct waystone to use first is the Black Sigil. However, I want to get down there first, to the west. That is considered failing, so I'll choose the wrong option twice. The first time you just wind up back at the start, but the second time we'll wind up down there. Here we are, and we'll have to deal with undead. First Seal of Night, the Black Glyph, Next is the green-hued flame. There are the undead. The fourth is what we sacrificed. Pink for knowledge. But third is the red flame. Ooh, phantasmal gaze. Reflect, Gahan. That will not help you. Bosch is level 53. Congrats, Bosch. Enough of that necrofiend. Dead bones. And the magics binding the door fade. Goodbye. And the reason to come here. An urn. With a map of the Pharos, 3rd Ascent. A whole lot of space here. Since we're teleporting from spot to spot. Now this door is locked. But now we can go this way. And then choose the correct path. Hey, Puroboros. Hey, Purobolos. You guys are the bomb. So first, we want the black sigil. That's the color of the seal on the bottom level. That takes us here. In the southeast. More Purobolos. So long, Purobolos. There you go, Pinello. More of them. So long. More Purobolos. Get 'em. Goodbye. Cataract Davis. Goodbye. A high potion? Well, la-di-da. What's this? 1 gil. Wow. Some more waystones up here. An Arrow Knight. Goodbye, Arrow Knight. Now the next one we really want is the Green Sigil. Now the next one we have to take is the Green Sigil. However, there is a secret one over to the east. A Fool's Facade. Open sesame. And here's a coffer with the flare spell. Unfortunately, this one also takes a while to cast. Still, pretty powerful. Another Green Sigil. That's the one we'll be taking. But first, let's go back this way. And find an Antares. That is another gun. Not quite as good as the Arcturus. Also, there's this, Fool's Facade. So there are 2 ways into this area. Now then, we'll be using this Green Sigil. And that will take us to the secret area in the northeast. And here's a coffer with the Ardor spell. The strongest arcane magic. Fire Elemental. And also, we find white robes. That'll increase holy elemental damage. Now then, let's explore the rest of this area. More Fool's Facades. This area goes in a loop until we reach the platform. Another Fool's Facade. Anything in this area? I don't see anything. And that's where we started. Alright then. Hello, Arrow Knight. Goodbye, Arrow Knight. Now then. We took green last. So now we want red. The color of the Dadar's flame. Green, of course, was for the Brain Pan's flame, which made those bridge paths. More Arrow Knights. So long, Arrow Knights. And here we find an Ultima Blade. Not as good as Excalibur, but it's non-elemental. But the same can be said for the Masamune. Alright. Now we have to choose our sacrifice. Since we chose to sacrifice knowledge, we'll take the pink one. And that takes us over here. Another Carven Pillar. Untainted by glyph and color, huh? Okay. Now the next waystone is hidden. Big boom, huh? Sort of a mediocre boom to me. These waystones are here to trick us. We don't want any of them. Hey, Cataractabuses. Goodbye. Yes, we want none of them. Not even black or white. To the north here, there's a fool's facade. Ambash. Let's see. A high potion. Wow. That's astonishing. Now then, this is the waystone we want. And we're taken here. Got a coffer here. An elixir. Alrighty. There's a lift there. But first, we'll see where this leads. Over here. Now this is open. And actually, we'll go around the proper way. Just to show it off. Well, hey there, bombs. So long, bombs. So the right order is black. The color of the Seal of Night. I'm on the first level. Hey there, Puroboros. More Puroboros. So long. In fact, let's see, Ash. You have the license. White robes. They'll power up the holy magic of the Excalibur. 64 gil, huh? Next we want the green waystone, after the color of the brain pans. Now that takes us here, where we haven't been before. Hello, Purobolos. You guys have bombed. Badly. And then we want the color of the Dadar. The red sigil. Let's just check around first. Make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. So, red. And now we're up here in the north. Well, Occurian. Well, hey there, bombs. Thank you, Penello. Cataract Avos. And then we want the color of our sacrifice. And that would be pink. And this one. And that takes us here. Last but not least, we have to go north through this fool's facade. $465 gil. Not a bad amount, though we get much better with our cat ear hoods. Now let's use this waystone. And that will take us over here. And there will be a boss battle ahead as we use that lift. Penelo will want arrow. Arrowga. And as for you, Bosch, let's keep float on all the time. Just to make sure. Now then, let's use this dais of ascendance to floor 90. However, along the way, we will encounter turbulence. Here comes our turbulence. Turbulent indeed. Another Esper. This is Hashmal. Earth elemental and weak to wind. In Heaven's Challenge. And Dispel. Roxor, huh? Quake Jaw. If you have float on, this is of no concern at all. Yes, we're not shaken up. Neither shaken nor stirred. Goodbye, Hashmal. You obtained the Esper, Hashmal, Bringer of Order. Another Esper acquired. And after that, we finally reach the Empyrean Revel. Alright. And we'll have a boss weak to fire coming up. We won't have to worry about enemies up here. Though we might find some treasures. At least in this edition. Here is one. Some dark matter. Dark matter that is powered up by using knots of rust. So there's that.
The din of the mist grows greater.
The Suncrist must be near.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
Well, that remains to be seen. And we were skipped ahead a good ways. That does not help for our treasure search. But at least we get some nice music. A Megalixir. Yes, bring those on. The more the better. Well, about here is where we were picked up from. So then, time to go all the way back. And we have the final save crystal in this place. A waystone, and another carven pillar. Very well, Occurian. But we'll deal with that next time. And let's check our new Esper. Hashmal. What does it do for Ulan? Bone Crusher, huh? How about Shikari? Bone Crusher as well, huh? That's a bit redundant. For Machinist. Doesn't do anything. For White Mage. Also nothing. For Archer. Nothing. How about Red Battle Mage? Steel, which he has already. How about Foebreaker? The swiftness that he has already. How about Time Battle Mage? Channeling. How about Bushi? Nothing. But on Night... There we go. Some good white magic. But how about Black Mage? Makara, that's a hand bomb. And Monk, Cura, and Raise. So we know who's getting it. And there you go, Ash. White Magic 8 for Faith and Confuse. Then White Magic 9 for Kiraja and Bravery. There you go, Princess. And she can now heal. Alright. So next time, we'll ascend to the peak of the tower. This is Hey Rotlinia. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.